we are starting a few minutes early, so, you know, might as well. The night is young, or not so much. So we've got some sets to build tonight. We're just going to kind of have some fun, conversation while building. As you jump in, let us know what you're building, and feel free to talk anything Lego. Tonight, Hayley's with us, so she's going to have some fun building and hopefully some fun conversation along the way. So excited to have you guys in. I love, building Lego, and I love talking Lego. So live streams are just awesome.
There you go.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to start with the Batmobile. I was really tempted, super tempted, to do Garp's Battleship. But this has been in the backlog.
Wait. Do we wait. Do we now own Garp's Battleship?
No, but I'm working on acquiring Garp's Battleship. I really want that because it's gonna go so well with the Going Merry.
Where are they going?
Well, I need to redo this.
And then where are they going?
Well, I need to clean this.
And then where are they going?
Well, a lot of these are boxes, and then as I find duplicate sets, I can sell said duplicate sets.
Those duplicate sets been sent over there for some time now. Are you planning on selling them?
Yes. I want to get a whole bunch together at once, because otherwise Facebook Marketplace, if you just do one, it looks like you're some sort of thief or drug dealer.
If you do too many of the same one, it looks like...
I guess there's a risk either way. But no, have a variety of them. I won't say that I have 3 copies of that 3-in-1. I'll just be like, I have a 3-in-1. And it's like,
what?
Hey, do you have more? And then I'll be like, yes, I have 3 of them.
Why do we have 3 copies of that 3?
That was the one that I went to Walmart, which, plug, if you go to Walmart, especially if they don't have like the digital tags, just randomly scan like everything if you have the time, because I had these 3-in-1s. I think they meant to mark down like one of the sets in the 3-in-1 to $6. Instead, the 3-in-1 was marked down to $6. So I bought all 3 copies they had. Oh no, they had 4 copies. I left 1 because I was like, I don't want to be greedy. But I took 3. So, yeah.
And how much should it have been?
Like $30 some odd. So, and that's the same thing with the little Wish sets down there. But I don't know, many people are going to be like jonesing for the Wish sets. But those I think I got for $3 a piece. So that tells you how
birthday presents.
How poorly they said. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, why not? So I just need to move those to a room where it's just the stockpile of all the random stuff. Plus, I think the viewers would love to see my backlog. I would like to see my backlog all in one place.
Your backlog
and
is
scan
a lot in the garage.
I know, and scan it. I know, it desperately needs to get out of the garage. So, all right. Are you stealing the set to build?
Well, I would like to know how that set ended up on your side, because when you were asking me about what sets I wanted to build, that was one of the ones I named, and none of these 3 were.
Lotso was. It was originally Lotso and Stem, but when I was doing the thumbnail, I realized the color imbalance was a little off, so I just slid this bad boy over. Because, well, it was Lotso and Stem versus Batman, and it just looked off.
Oh, I wondered why you gave me like this 270-piece set and we're like, this is what you're going to build tonight because it's going to take you the whole time to build a 200-piece set.
No.
I don't know what you're...
No, and
I wasn't sure what you were trying to tell me about
that
my
one,
ability.
our friend, I thought wanted. I went all over God and Creation to every Target and Walmart in our vicinity to try to find the Dalmatians on sale, clearance, good deal, because I thought our friend wanted it. She said that she wanted it.
She said it in jest, but also she did want it. She just doesn't have anywhere to put it.
She said if I found it and then I could build it and then she would buy it for me. But I was trying to figure out if she wanted the big Dalmatian or the small Dalmatian, and I found both of them on a really good sale. And this one was like a screaming good deal. I want to say it was like $9, something crazy stupid price wise. So I was like, I am not going to leave that on the shelf because it's going to just disappear. So I grabbed that one, but the Dalmatian, the large Dalmatian was, I don't know, only like 20% off, 30% off. So I was like, I can leave that on the shelf because, you know, some mom is going to just come in and scoop those up. Because I think it was still like $80, $90. And so then lo and behold, she's like, no, I actually don't have space for it. So.
Which we get.
I mean,
we don't have space for our Legos either.
I'm not going to return this for like $9. I mean, that's cheaper than a trip to Starbucks.
It is.
So I was like, no, I'm just going to keep it. And if I don't build it, then my son or eventually my daughters will build it. But instead, it might be built today.
No.
So, but you can build this. Can I build George Washington Carver, though? Or no? Okay. Well, yeah. I want to play with them when you build them.
You can play with them when I build them. That's fine. You can unbuild him and rebuild him.
I know it sounds weird, but you know you're a Lego fan if you buy an expensive set for one minifigure. And I want a George Washington Carver. So.
That's the whole reason you bought this set?
Well, and plus it looks cool.
Oh, okay.
But I just thought it was so funny because the guy was like obsessed with one niche aspect of science, and that was peanuts. And I love peanut butter. So there was a spell in school where I literally had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every single lunch.
That's a bit excessive, my friend.
Well,
here, you can put those somewhere.
That's the tism. Hey, do you want to just put them over there?
Sure.
If you have a little bit of tism in you, you probably understand that you can get in a groove. Okay, maybe that's not BC. So moving on. I love when they put the little glass pieces in their own separate bags so it doesn't get scratched high heaven.
Whoa.
What?
Just random things rolling.
All right, let me scan these bad boys for our paltry 20 points. I kind of feel like there should be like a like, I don't know, a wheel, like a spinning wheel of fortune or whatever. So if you bothered to do these points, like every so many, you had a chance at getting like, I don't know, 100 points or 500 points. But then that might cost Lego some money, so.
$1 bills?
Yeah, like I think 500 or 600 is like $5 or something.
This one's got a lot of words. You can read that later.
Because you can't. Oh, dude, it's got a little blurb about George Washington Carver.
Yeah, sure. Would you like to read it?
George Washington Carver, circa 1864. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Through 1943, an American National Inventors Hall of Fame inductee, the world-famous chemist, agriculturalist, yikes, and humanitarian, lived by the words, "It is simply service that measures success." And then it has it in different languages. So I'm betting that they have something, a little blurb for Sir Isaac Newton, which they do, and Madame Curie. Which I think she died from X-rays, right?
I think it was radiation poisoning.
Yeah, from inventing or figuring out what X-rays are. No special occasion. Where did I get this?
Tuesday. That was your special occasion.
Yeah, I think I got this at Target.
Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, that's what you want to see. No stickers.
I don't know. I didn't empty the box out. I'll let you know.
Okay. The Batmobile, 2 stickers.
There wasn't any in bag 1, but I didn't empty the
No,
box.
they come with the instructions. Like mine was just like floating about.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't find any.
Oh, we'll find out soon enough.
We'll find out.
24 divided by 4 is 6. I'm waiting for them to be like, divided by 0. Like, wait a second here.
That doesn't work.
I know, that's... That's the joke.
There's George Washington Carver.
So cool.
The land of hopes and dreams.
I think his hat is like one of the best things. Which, why don't they have like, this is random, but that's kind of how my brain works from time to time.
Shut up. They gave us 2 tiles with peanuts.
Is why don't they have like a Newsies set?
I love the Newsies.
I know. Well, that's what this hat makes me think of. And it's like...
Is this supposed to be a... What is that supposed to be?
I'm thinking like a watering can?
Oh, okay.
I'm venturing to guess that's a watering can. Where did I get this one? I think Target.
Here, there's your extra special peanut.
The Walmart around... Oh, that is so cool. The Walmart around us, or closest to us, never has any good sales. I am entirely convinced that one of the employees that works at that Walmart is a fan of Lego.
Which one? That one? Or that one? The nice one or the other one?
Oh, the not so nice one. Because the Lego displays are never there. Like, I think one of the employees literally steals all the Lego displays
I don't know who cuts
before they hit
nice
the
enough
shelves.
to put the display in.
Well, recently, like, they got the Batman polybags and Spider-Man polybags for, I don't know, like the 7th time. So now, finally, the box is there. Otherwise, they'd get some random makeshift, like, shampoo box or random other box to put the polybags in. And I was like, okay, that was intentional. That doesn't just randomly happen. Somebody wanted that bag, or that box, that display box, emptied it out, got a display box or box from somewhere else in the store, and put the polybags in there. So that's why I think it's an employee, probably somebody that works like the stocking.
Look, I don't know, but all I know is I always had to go get formula at the counter.
Yeah. For the longest time, they had all the Lego in jail, but now it's finally out of jail, but now the Star Wars and Pokemon look like they might be going back into jail. I don't know. It's a sad state of affairs. I don't know why we have to...
Wow, the Cowboys won.
Oh, was it preseason game?
First preseason.
Man, that snuck up on me in a hurry. What was the score?
17-7.
I'm sorry, what?
17-7.
Okay. And the Chiefs lost. You can't say that every day. Cowboys won and the Chiefs lost? What?
I haven't looked at it too much lately.
To see who's who? Or what's what?
Who's who? Who's got what? Now that we stopped paying for TV.
Oh, I know.
To afford your Lego fabric.
Yeah, it's like, do you want
TV or Legos?
Do you want live TV or do you want Lego?
They cost about the same. I'm just kidding. The Legos cost me.
I don't know, that... Hulu Live, man, started getting ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Hulu Live is getting out of control.
And then there was like less and less and less stuff on there. Like I find like it was almost like TikTok, just trying to find something that I would enjoy watching. We would just sit there and just browse.
I just liked that I could get things like in a timely manner. But then they started losing, like Hulu Live started losing customers because like then Paramount, all of Paramount stuff went strictly to Paramount. And...
Right. Which you got to find a way to cut something out of the streaming services. It's funny. It's like at first streaming services was like saving quite a bit of money. It was like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. And then as more and more got segmented, everyone wanted their slice of the pie. Then it was like, okay, well, we're kind of back up to cable prices. But I guess this way you can theoretically choose what content you want, which streaming services. And then there was like the Wild West for a while where people were sharing logins. Until the company started getting wise. Wouldn't it be nice if like we had a TV right there and it was like on a wall mount that could tilt out and we could have like the YouTube studio stuff on there and the chat on there?
I'd actually be able to see something.
What?
Yeah, I might be able to actually see something.
You mean you can't read that chat?
I mean, I think it says welcome in, but...
I think we need to get your eyes checked again.
I think we already had this conversation the last time. Okay? Okay, pumpkin.
Okay, pumpkin.
So how about
Because then that would free up this real estate.
How about you be nice?
I am trying to be nice.
I can't help them old.
For real, for
And
real.
I don't need you to remind me. Our children do that on a daily basis.
Yeah, they're just bundles of energy. Check it out.
Little dude asked me today what year I was born in because I told him what year he was born in. And so I told him what year he was born in, and then I told him what year I was born in, and he's like, but wait, Mommy, those don't start the same.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I was born in the last century. He's like, what does that mean? I said, well, a century is 100 years. He's like, you're 100 years old? I was like, I'm not 100 years old.
We're just a family of vampires. Like, we can't tell him our secret this early, because then he'll just be running his mouth in school.
Bless.
That's probably what's going to happen. He's probably going to go to school.
Tell him that his parents are 100 years old.
Yes.
Probably. I mean, how old did he tell you on Father's Day? How old did he tell you were?
I don't know. Like 78 or something?
I was 6. And Father's Day rolled around. And
I don't know. Like
substantially older.
Yeah, I was like, it was like in, I want to say my 70s. Like, I want to say it was like 78. I was like, good God.
It was pretty funny.
You think I have one foot in the grave?
I thought it was 50, but I could be wrong. That's pretty funny.
I mean, that's not too far off. I mean, that's much better. No, because I really feel like it was like old.
I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, especially when you're just like 6.
Yeah, he said I was 6 on Mother's Day.
He's already learning how to game the system.
Game away, little dude. Game away.
Yeah, that he was just trying to get me by saying that I'm old to make sure that I play with him and do some tag and some hide and seek.
Which, by the way, is anybody else's child really bad at hide and seek? I need somebody to explain to me this phenomena of children in hide and seek because our children cannot play hide and seek. I don't know.
Little dude is getting better and realizing that you just don't pop out immediately. The middle sister, the middle child, the youngest doesn't understand the concept.
I was like, she can move. Don't say she can't move. She can move.
She can. Well, she can move. She just, yeah.
That's not a concept.
Not a concept for her. Aw, fiddlesticks. Did I really do that?
Yeah, you did.
I did this backwards. I guess I'm colorblind. But yeah, she doesn't understand the concept of like
She's
waiting.
like little. Still. She's not a year old yet.
She'll just pop right out. Wait.
Oh,
no.
You're talking about middle?
Yeah.
Little?
Middle, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, she doesn't understand. She hears you coming and starts laughing.
Yeah.
And then you say her name and she says, I'm right here.
Like, that's not really the concept of,
I just meant went back when, in the beginning when he used to be like, okay, I'm going to count. You go hide right here.
Yeah.
And then he would try to show you where you were supposed to hide. And you'd be like, so dude, that's not exactly how that works.
Yep.
Much as I love you, let's talk about this real quick. You don't tell me where to hide.
That's why it's called hide and
Seek. If you tell me where to hide, then you
Then
don't,
you already-
there's no seeking involved.
You already know. It's just move and know at that point. All right.
Be and exist.
The struggle is real. Like, I got black versus white mixed up.
That's
So,
gonna be a
like,
problem.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have really changed anything. Otherwise, I guess the only thing that would change is the
Do you
orientation
know who
later.
would have changed something for? Me.
What?
Me. When I was confused because I was trying to build something. That's who. Oh, I put that on upside down.
Not gonna lie, this is both much bigger and much smaller than I anticipated. Because I was like, okay, that's a big chassis.
I'm not gonna lie. I have got
This all screwed up.
Danny Go stuck in my head right now. and it's
Danny,
really-
go.
No, it's the song we listened to tonight before bedtime.
Oh, I like the spooky spiders everywhere. Which they need to hurry up and get more stars in their reward jar so they can get those Danny Go sticks.
Oh yeah. I gotta get better. It's been a rough couple days. I actually should have given him some stars yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, man, am I the only one giving them stars? Because it's like, I swear it never moves. I was like,
Yeah, because
are they just bad for you?
no,
Just
they're not. I just literally
run
can't
around.
remember all the things. Okay,
with their hair on fire?
I'm running around with my hair on fire. That's the problem. I'm just trying to keep up with everyone's lives and preferences. Okay.
And I'm just trying to have fun with them, and I just try not to get it in their head that they get random fun stuff all the time. So it's like I gotta encourage them to like earn it. But I am excited about those Danny Go sticks. Although I wish they actually sold like the ones in the videos. They don't have to light up. They don't have to make sounds. They just have to be sticks. But then, I guess
Are they not?
they would realize, no, they make sounds and lights. I was like,
Oh.
I'd just rather them be bigger. But then they'd probably be worried that they would turn into weapons.
Sir, what did you take away today?
A weapon. Well, a shovel.
A shovel. No, in fairness, it was a plastic shovel. It was for children. We do not let our children run around and beat each other with shovels. Clarification.
But if you have little kids or have had little kids,
Don't let them talk you into buying a $4 shovel at Walmart.
well, you know that basically anything can turn into a weapon at some point.
Not intentionally. In fairness, today it hit her own self in the face.
That's because she was holding up the shovel in such a way, and I backed in, and then it smacked her in the face.
Then she cried and said, "Daddy, Daddy did it."
I'm like,
I was like, I don't think we can.
you can't hold it out like this and then let it just hit you in the face as I'm walking in reverse.
Well, she did.
I know.
You can, because she did.
By the way, has she had 2 seconds with the ramps? Because it seems like little dude keeps taking the ramps away and hiding them,
Well,
not letting her.
so today he was like, I am trying to build something, and she keeps wanting to take all the pieces. And I was like, okay, bro, let's talk about this for un momenta here. I was like, when you say she keeps taking them,
She's trying to play with them.
what is happening? And he's like, well, she's taking them, and I want to play with them, and I can't play with them because she's taking them. And I'm like, okay. So...
And just pause here. If you're not sure what we're talking about like the Duplo ramps, which are so much fun. If you've got a kid, or you've got some nieces, nephews in your life, get that set.
Dude, it really is fun.
It's so much fun. I would love to have 2 and then like combine it and make it a huge ramp.
I did have to go in the other night and tell him he had to stop and let...
I know
child
chat's
play.
there, but the camera's there.
I had to go tell him he had to let the child play because I heard him from upstairs going, no, Daddy, I want to try. Daddy, I want to try. Daddy, it's my turn. Yeah.
They are a lot of fun. So, because it's a 3-in-1 set where one is racing, one is like jumping, and then the other is like a big ramp. But it is so much fun. It's like being a kid again.
Well,
And it's not every Duplo set that is like that, but that one, yes.
yeah, I was like, no, he needs a turn. You got it all hyped up that he was getting this, that he got something, and then you started taking it.
It's kind of interesting though. They retired like the Formula One set, or they just disappeared off the shelves, and like those cars like go perfectly with it to have more cars for it. So
Did a bunch of the is there like a bunch of new Harry Potter stuff out?
well, there's Harry Potter days are around the corner. Oh, you missed that on the stream last night. Our friend from Qatar was talking about the Harry Potter stuff, and so I was talking about it.
Oh, the kid that was on last stream?
Yeah. But yeah, Harry Potter's just around the corner. They're going to release a whole bunch. So it's kind of like their big day is the beginning of September.
Oh, no, I was just asking because there was a bunch at Target today that I was like, is that new?
Oh, yeah, because they're getting ready for that event.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's quite a bit. But what I was telling...
Like there was a Dobby.
Yeah, well, the Dobby sold so well that they retired it and immediately released a new one, which is kind of like the Stitch, that like you can still find the old Stitch. By the way, we should do a stream where I build Stitch, you build Angel, and we speed run it.
Like I have to beat you?
Yeah.
No. Because you don't even use directions half the time, and that just makes me mad.
But anyways, so we were talking about it, and I mentioned like how when we first got together, it was like in a gap of Harry Potter, and then it came back out, and so then I was buying a whole bunch of stuff, and then I stopped buying it because I had to say why we don't have the most recent version of the castle, and that's because we still have several sets of the prior version of the castle.
Well, that was kind of like back when it
box.
wasn't really like the castle. It was like sections. Yeah. It was like sections.
No, that's what the new set is. But now they have like catacombs down below. So it's really cool because it's raised up. And if you get like the full thing, it's like $1,200 or $1,400. Something ridiculous. It's kind of like the price of the Death Slice, but it's much more like awe-inspiring because it's so large that, I mean, it's cool, but I stopped getting you Harry Potter because you stopped.
Well, there was so much of it.
You thought there was so much in that previous version? You should see this version. But yeah, they're coming out with a Harry Potter castle that my wife will enjoy. You get the whole castle for $40.
Is it 2x2?
She's starting to learn Lego prices. No, it's like this big. It's similar to like those little, like micro scale-ish Disney castles I have somewhere around here. Hey, look at that. PinkBrix, well, sort of.
Lavender.
Something like that.
Alright, this is going to make me mad, so why don't you just go ahead and
Fix
figure out
it.
what the stitch is here and why I can't figure out how to get this in here. Oh, never mind.
What?
That's why.
Is it not rotating?
No, well, I screwed it up. No, it's not rotating.
I love these trans blue pieces everywhere. I love like the black and blue contrast. So getting all the way back to Garp's Battleship, which I'll reveal something. I should do a little short or a video on this. If you don't know already, and you're in the market for the Series 2 one-piece sets, run to your Target, because almost every Target that I've been to in Dallas-Fort Worth has had almost every one of the sets marked $10 off.
Oh, I didn't see that today.
It's not like apparent. You have to go scan it, and you realize that the sticker on the shelf is $10 under. Makes me almost think that originally all the sets were going to be $10 cheaper, and then Lego adjusted the suggested retail price to be $10 more.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, it was still like in their initial system when they went to print all the little tags, shelf tags. So last I checked, it was still like that. So I was like, that could be a good opportunity. That plus a red card, you get some substantial savings. So I'll take your silence as an agreement that that's a good investment.
No. Please don't. No. I thought we clarified at the beginning of the stream how I felt about Garp. The fact that we didn't own it.
That it was so cool that we needed it in our house. We need it on display. That's what I heard.
I think you might be dreaming.
And then contrast the different recent pirate ships that Lego refuses to do a pirate theme, but then simultaneously makes a whole bunch of pirate ships. You got the Black Pearl, you got the 3-in-1 iconic pirate ship, you've got the Going Merry, and you've got Garp's Battleship.
Okay,
Cool.
Did they make this?
Cool, we don't have a pirate theme, but what?
To tell, yeah, it goes right there. feel as though
you have made an error.
I have missed something. I shouldn't have an extra one of these.
Ooh. Yeah, that... Yeah.
Well, I mean, I see where it is, but I'm just trying to make sure. What else needs to be?
It's right there.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just making sure that nothing else goes.
Yeah, it's too big. Too big to be an extra piece. Although one time I did get like an extra 1x6 piece. It had me so freaked out. But when I looked in the back of the manual, like every manual has like a complete inventory of all the parts, it was literally nowhere there. It was like a 1x6.
I had a couple extras of these.
Like lime green. Yeah, those are typical. I was like, I don't know how that happened. And how it didn't get kicked out for being the wrong weight. Como say what? I think I need to find... I'd love to find a way to be able to do earlier streams to get more people in and chatting, but it presents a problem. The littles present a problem from that standpoint. We essentially have to turn it into a date night. And I don't know if I'm keen on that, so you'll always get us, I guess, until the kids get self-sufficient for bedtime. Us late.
It's a lot of years. Once we get at least one of them a little more self-sufficient, then you can go earlier.
Yeah, it's like you have one kid and you're like, oh man, this is a lot of work. Oh my Lord, how am I ever going to survive? And then you have two and it's like, oh man, one was like cakewalk. What was I thinking? And you're like, okay, well then as two, you can kind of tag team man coverage. And then you have three and it's like, just throw all the playbooks out the window. It's like, good luck.
There's no longer a playbook. We just are making this up as we go. Flying by the seat of our pants.
It's survival. It's like an episode of Survivor. What were you saying?
Lord of the Flies?
Well, not Lord of the Flies.
Sometimes it feels
I mean,
like
that is like over the top. I'm still traumatized. Like a lot of the books, I'll be honest, I read going through school. I don't remember a lot of it, but like Lord of the Flies, man, that's stuck with me.
It's one of my favorites. Lord of the Flies. And To Kill a Mockingbird. But I didn't like that one when I was in school. I actually didn't really care for that until
Mice and Men?
No, I did not read. I didn't like Steinbeck. I'm not a Steinbeck fan. It's fine, but it's just not my fave. It gets a little too wordy for me.
Fair.
Just starts talking. Don't stop. There's so many words.
I was a big fan of Shakespeare because it was short and sweet.
I didn't dislike Of Mice and Men. In what world was Shakespeare short and sweet, my friend?
Like the sonnets.
Oh, I was talking about his place.
Oh, yeah.
No world was short or sweet. Usually it was like dead or deader.
Dead or deader.
Oh, look. You're going to make me have some...
That is so cool.
Some color order here. Oh,
this representation of optical light spectrum shows colors ranging from ultraviolet to infrared, although the human eye can only see a portion of this. I still think LEGO needs to make that color spectrum Lego
I'm gonna have
ruler.
I'm gonna have to set this up here because I legit.
I totally forgot about that.
Do not
When I saw
know.
this revealed, I was like, oh, that's the coolest thing. I'm going to have to get that set. And then totally forgot about it. It would be even cooler if this was actually chrome gold instead of the drum lacquered gold.
Mm.
I always forget what that's called, but that is it. The drum lacquered. It's always interesting, like
I have to lay this out to make it work because my brain can't.
The trans clear pieces always, or like the trans blue or trans whatever, have a different tone. You can close your eyes and tell that it's a clear piece.
Calm down.
Don't mess up.
I don't like you right now.
Okay, I'm just going to throw this
This
out.
is why I'm laying it out
It's
here.
literally 1-to-1. You could literally put it on here. That's why they made it that size.
Okay.
So you could literally put it on.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I get the right colors first.
Well,
okay?
that's why.
Nope. Me.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you, you can lay it out on here because then you'll know if you have all of them. And then it's a color match. Because now you gotta move them over.
I'm pretty skilled.
Kind of need a thing where I could go like this.
I need a recipe stand.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a content creator in the UK that has some pretty cool trays. Not gonna let it go to his head, so I won't say the name. But
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't go to his.
well, hopefully not. But the shipping is like stupid crazy.
Well, that's kind of. We live in America, that's why.
I was like, good Lord. I looked at it and I was like, no, I could get like a whole Lego set for that.
That's a tariff I'm not paying.
I was like,
We pay plenty of them.
of what?
Tariffs.
Yeah. I'm still upset that when the one set of tariffs were declared unconstitutional. Yeah.
Also, it's not 1-to-1.
Well, oh, I guess poor form.
Poor form.
Yeah, it's close to 1-to-1, but it's not. No, I'm still upset that when the tariffs were declared unconstitutional, they had to refund them. That they're going back to the company, and then a lot of those companies are just like, too bad, so sad to all the consumers. I'm like, hey.
I thought maybe a lot more companies would be like, okay, now we're gonna do like, we'll do like free shipping for a while or whatever, you know?
Yeah, something to. No, see what Lego's doing to help all of the most valued customers that bought a lot of Lego when tariffs were in effect. They're doing these awesome things called members only days. They're doing it once a month, and it's like phenomenal deals.
What are you talking about?
The one that we just had where it's like
Where there was actually no deal?
there was 3 sets that were on double points, and then there was if you bought any purchase, you got 500 extra points, which is like $6 or $4, something, some rather large amount. I'm being a bit facetious there.
I picked up on that.
Facetious, not sarcastic. I feel like that's going to be one of those. It eventually is going to be like irregardless.
No, stop. You don't say that word. That is not a word.
Well,
And
the way
you
people
fix
use
it now.
sarcasm is also not a word.
Okay, no, it's just the wrong definition. But irregardless is not a word, and it never. I don't care if it's
Okay.
in the dictionary.
Okay.
It's not a word.
Then it's going to be like peruse.
Not regardless. It
Peruse.
is not regardless.
Okay. Peruse used to mean used to mean thoroughly review something, and now peruse is like you quickly just skim through it. So it'll be like that. A lot of people do not realize that when they throw around sarcasm as like, oh, I was just being sarcastic. You're just like, oh, so you hate me? You have a level of contempt? They don't realize that sarcasm has a level of like contempt in it and hatred towards the target of the sarcasm. Otherwise, you're just being facetious. But I guess sarcasm is easier to spell and say. I gotta love when people just lurk, so that's cool.
I cannot.
I know that would be you.
No, oh yeah. 100%.
In a live stream.
I'm not talking to anybody.
It just amazes me. I mean, that's like what you do for a job. It's like something else like this. Like, no, I'm not talking to anyone. I'll just sit there in the back and just be like, yep, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, quite honestly, I do when I watch other people's streams, because I've learned, heaven help you if you have a YouTube channel and you want to bounce into somebody else's stream. Unless you're like a super popular one, it's like, I don't know. People seemingly take offense if you just drop a hi or whatever. Like, I wonder if they think you're going to poach their...
A person did that, so, but like, I don't think you can attribute that to everyone.
Fair. Okay, that is cool. I like that. I wonder what spins.
Don't know. I think it's all the top part.
What is this?
I don't know, but stop. Don't break my toys. Makes that happen. Okay.
Okay, I'm just checking it out. Just checking it out.
I understand.
See,
I got lots of pieces
if I was
here.
building the remote controlled Batmobile.
No, we don't need
My
that.
birthday's coming up. Just saying.
That's what you want for your birthday?
Well, I mean, there's other things I could talk about, but it wouldn't be PC for
Oh, whoa, whoa,
Lego
whoa,
channel.
whoa, 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 whoa.
But no,
There could be children.
But as far as I think that's pretty cool. What's wrong with that?
I mean, nothing's wrong with it. I'm just asking. Is that what you want for your birthday? Did you really mean that when you said that? Don't tell me things if you don't mean it.
No, I think it's super cool. It's like, but it's like one of those sets that the price point isn't like right there for me to like, oh, let me go buy that. But yeah, I think that'd be...
You'd only be allowed to drive it at nighttime, though. Like, once the children are in bed.
No, because it's all Technic. So that thing is literally built like a tank. So I think little dude, I think would be good with little dude. We would just have a problem with potentially the baby. But no, I think
Which one?
The little.
The little.
But that's part of the reason why I want it, because I think it'd be fun, because then I can whip out the other RC car that I have, the remote controlled RC car, and then we could, like, I don't know, race them.
You do realize which one he'd want, though, right?
Yeah, he'd probably want the Batmobile.
Yeah.
But then I could honestly play with it when he goes to bed. So I can let him, you know, get his time in.
Oh, it's you. Never mind.
Is that me?
Wasn't me.
Man. See, people complain when there's like all these different colors inside of a set. But what they don't realize when they're like hating on it and like, why does Lego in a set like this put like yellow and white?
Because otherwise I would
Because
not be able
otherwise
to
you
see.
end up with this. All essentially one color. And so when you're trying to find a piece, it's like, good luck. Especially the slopes that have a left and a right. It's like, woo. What? Hand cramping up?
Fingers. That's why I can't do the paintings.
Why the what?
That's why I told you last night you can have all the art.
That is insane.
They do. They make my hands cramp.
I know, but like
also,
not
I know you have said that the kiss is not that bad.
not to sound sexist, but like it seems like a lot of the ladies prefer the art sets and a lot of the guys don't. Which I'm like, why would you hate on something that's like super cool and fun to build? So it's just amazing that you don't.
We haven't. Oh, Morse code. I was right.
What's it stand for?
Can you tell what this message says? No? No, man, I can't. No.
There's not, like, that's mean. They don't even tell you what it is?
I guess not.
That's insane. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I'm surprised that you don't want to do the art sets. The art sets are great. And I think the Kiss, like, in person, it looks so much better. So ugly.
So ugly.
I mean, it's hands down my least favorite art set.
Please don't buy it. We're not putting it in the house.
You're not putting it in the house?
No. It's so ugly. This is not my kind of art. I can't.
What if like Lego sent it to us for free?
No.
You what?
Not in our house.
What?
Would not hang on the wall.
Then it can hang in here.
Sure, you can put it in
Okay.
in your own personal Lego studio.
Or maybe the office? Or no?
No, I have to be in there.
Okay.
It's ugly. There's plenty of other ones you could put in there.
Yeah, like the Monet or yeah, the Starry Night. You like the Starry Night?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could have like that like
No, I don't like it.
strong of like a reaction to a piece of art.
I think it's very not pretty.
Which the funny part of it is it's supposed to be like romantic.
There's nothing about that that's romantic. It looks like someone being murdered on a piece of paper. I don't know.
It's from a different era, different time period. When people didn't have internet, didn't have photographs.
That looks like someone. I'm gonna stop now before I get myself in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
Less
confused.
than desirable in my eyes.
Okay, fair. Yeah, at first though, when I saw it in person, I was like, okay. Or I mean, not in person, in like the pictures and whatnot, and like the release. I was like, especially then with the price. But the problem comes.
How much is it? I probably don't want to know.
You don't want to know. The problem comes is like we have literally every one of the actual art sets, not like the weird stuff like
it doesn't matter. We don't have to be a completionist on that one.
Like the Kiss, like we don't have like that, or like the Spider-Man, or the Beatles, or the Star Wars ones, like mosaics. But as like the official art sets, we have like every single one up to. We're missing two. We don't have the Kiss, and we don't have the Sunflowers. And it's like I kind of want to get the Sunflowers because it's like. At first, I was like, I don't know, it's kind of all the same color. But then I saw it in person. I was like, okay, that kind of looks cool. And then seeing it in the, I butcher their name every time. The Bassinis? Bassinis? Oh, I thought that was like really cool. And so it's like, it reminds me of like their struggle and whatnot.
I don't know. Now you're confusing me.
I need to go like watch one of the videos to see where if they have a video where they pronounce their name. But since we kind of went through a similar struggle, it's like, and then seeing them go through the struggle and then her building it in the hospital, I was like, okay, that was kind of cool. So I like the story behind it. So, but yeah, those are the only two. And oddly enough, they're yellow, which yellow is one of my least favorite colors. So that's probably why they're not in this house yet.
Middle Little assigned that as your favorite color the other day. I had to break your heart.
I think that's because
she said, and Daddy likes yellow. And I was like,
I think that's because it's of the, yeah. So, I mean, it's quite the compliment. It always throws me off when one of them accidentally says, like, their color is blue. I'm like, whoa, what happened today?
Yeah, but they say that, but then they're like, but I'm happy. I'm like, okay. Coolios, bro. As long as you're happy. I just like blue. Okay.
I mean, I can't fault them on that because I like blue.
I helped her to understand that.
Oh, that just because you like a color doesn't mean that you're sad?
No. That your favorite color was not yellow.
Okay.
I was like, no, Daddy's favorite color is not yellow.
Yeah, my favorite color is a spectrum.
No, you just get...
I like the cool spectrum. That's my artistic background. Little dude is going to love this thing. I feel like if I want to do a video on it, I'm going to have to do it like real quick. I'm so confused. Like, this is nice and like polished, but then this one has like a gap, and I verified it. It still has a gap.
Don't know.
I am not knowing.
Got nada.
But I am somewhat scared because I have 3 of these little triangle pieces left. That is not a good sign.
Did you see another one of these?
Another one of these?
Another one?
Like right there?
No, one more other than that one.
Man, I'm craving Chick-fil-A breakfast sandwich really bad. Which
That will not be taking place right now.
no, and not like the soonest it could happen is maybe Tuesday. Sounds like I'd be way up in Egypt for Monday.
Oh, you do?
Check the bag. I can almost guarantee you it's in the bag. Woo woo! Now I've got to solve my own problem here. I've got 3 of these triangles left. That is like too many. Oh, fiddlesticks.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
You can be going back to waves.
No, just a little cosmetic surgery. That's what I get for talking and building.
Talking and building, building and talking.
I was surprised how fast the front end loader and dump truck came together. Because I felt like that is a similar, not exact, but similar piece count to the X-Files. But the X-Files seems to take forever to build. But some of it was kind of tedious, the trees, but it looks great when it's done. And I was going to do a short on the little flashlights, but somebody beat me to it.
Why do I cover those up?
What?
It covers up my Morse code and my...
Yeah, but I think you can... I was going to say, you could still readily pop it off, but...
Not really. I mean, they're...
I gotta look that up. And then this, I guess you could leave them off.
Not really, because it's part of the book.
Oh, then that would look kind of weird.
So I think it's supposed to like be there, but it's kind of like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
So
For a second there, I thought this was out of the U.S. factory, but it still has the R QR code. So it's still out of the Mexico factory. Which reminds me, if they have an opening ceremony at the Lego factory, What say you to a road trip out to Virginia?
Oh, a road trip to Virginia sounds terrible. Also, having to be in charge of our children at a Lego factory sounds terrible.
So what you're telling me is I'm gonna have to go by myself.
I don't think I said that either.
Because, I mean, if they have some sort of like ribbon cutting or grand opening, I mean, Lego factories don't open up every day.
I understand.
I don't think you do understand.
I don't understand.
And it's a pretty big deal. And I think it's rapidly approaching.
Okay, that's going to be the problem.
Why?
My schedule's already made through.
No, like not that. It's not like imminent. Which, by the way, when we're offline, I do need to talk to you about schedules. Well, remember, I've got that business trip coming up.
Yeah, well, I have that scheduled off.
Okay. By the way, I do need to book my travel.
No, I scheduled that off.
And look at what I'm
paid attention to that.
What I'm going to be teaching.
No, I paid attention to that and booked that off.
Would you think they would mind if I travel with like a prompter or something?
Do you think they would mind if I traveled with all our children? Are you kidding me? That sounds awful as well.
What?
Trying to have all of our children in a hotel.
A hotel room?
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, when my one coworker, his wife traveled, she like stayed in like the hotel room. I was like, why? I was like, I would have Ubered somewhere. I would have done.
No, I would Uber somewhere.
I was like, do something.
Mainly because I'd be like, I've got to get out of here.
I was like, you're not gonna be stuck in the hotel
Was she
room.
like working?
No, I don't think she was working.
Hmm.
I was like, what in the world? Look at that. It's like a little face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little skull.
No, I would not.
I was like, because, I mean, the TVs in hotel rooms always seem like they offer like a lot, but then they don't.
Well, there is the possibility that I would just remain in the hotel room and
And sleep.
But y'all were there for a few days, so probably I couldn't have done that all the days.
Right? I mean, heck, we were working and we even found time to get away and do something.
So wait, when y'all were out, she didn't go with y'all?
No, they did their own thing. They did go to
okay.
like the aquarium and whatnot. So no, yeah, I was like she was like stuck in the hotel room.
Oh, I thought you
Like
meant
once-
like I thought you meant like she like didn't leave, and I was
No, just during the
like, oh, that sounds awful.
just while we were like in session. What in the world?
Well, and where you were at, there's a lot of cool things to do. So
Oh, snap.
that's a lot of extra pieces.
What?
Oh, I guess it's the whole spectrum.
There's a whole complete spectrum?
Yeah, I think so.
No way.
Yeah.
If that's the case, let me get...
13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Yep.
Problem is, I don't think I have a 1x16 or 2x16 handy.
Do a 1 or a 2x8.
Here. It's not ideal, but...
Well, I mean, you don't have to leave it on there forever.
No. I'll go through my loose bricks to find something, but to keep that spectrum of bricks that cannot pass up that opportunity. I feel like this is supposed to go all the way in there, but... It just seems rather loose. It's like the least secure connection I've ever seen.
There you go.
Thank you. That's cool. What in the world? I feel like this is like connected with a hope and a prayer. I thought this was going to be so solid. I'd be like, yeah, little dude could just have unfettered playtime with it. But now seeing that front end, I'm like, whoo, I don't know.
I think maybe that's not the best
No. Probably for that type of play, it's still the Duplo. Or his Minecraft sets.
He was showing me his TNT house today.
Oh, that TNT house is so much fun.
He's like, look, Mom, it blows up. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it blows up. Like, you put it together and you press that little lever in the back and it goes...
He's like, watch. And then he was like, can you put it back together for me? I was like, I was actually...
I think it's pretty intuitive to put together.
Well, I mean, yeah, I figured it out, but I wasn't sure. When he first asked, he's like, can you put that back together for me? And I was like, yikes. Not sure. I am not knowing.
And what's really cool is, generally speaking, the value for the Minecraft sets is strong. Like that chicken jockey. I don't know why he's going on strike recently from videos, but love to do a video with him of the chicken jockey.
Who's on video? Who's on strike? Chicken jockey's on strike?
Little dude.
Oh yeah, he's kind of just been. Saying he wants to play instead, which is fine.
Yeah. Not gonna make him. He goes through spells. But then when I was like, oh, I've got the chicken jockey set, he's like, chicken jockey.
I'll never forget the day he first told me about chicken jockey. I was like, chicken what? He's like, chicken jockey, Mom. I was like, pardon me, what?
You're just speaking some foreign language.
What is it you speak of right now? Because I do not know what a chicken jockey is. I'm like, is it a chicken that rides a horse? He's like, Mom. And I was like, I don't know. I am not cool, apparently. I've not watched Minecraft. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta get into Minecraft.
So mind-numbing.
Hey, Minecraft is far superior to Roblox.
Yo. You're not wrong. Hey, Mom, you want to watch this with me? Not really.
Yeah, it's like...
I have to be like, yes.
That is like brain rot.
I do, but not really. But I will. But no.
At least with some of the other stuff, I feel like I learned something.
Can you get me that piece? Please.
Yeah. It's like the most fiddly.
Please don't let him play with that. Because he will ask me how to rebuild it and I will not know the answer.
Good heavens. Thought I was going to be a fan of this set, but this front end is making me not a fan of this set. Because if that's supposed to click together, it's like...
Are you sure you didn't miss something?
What?
It's underneath. Thanks.
I'm not sure I missed something because, like, it's held on by, like, a Technic axle. And that's, like, it. And there's no way to, like, definitively align it. Like, it's just... Just held on by like a hope and a prayer. You know, like when it tells you to like flip it down, it's telling that it doesn't actually show you it completed like in the down position. It like hides it on the other side. Like, oh, let's just forget that ever occurred.
I really like this, like, salmony pink color.
Oh, which color?
It's like salmony pink color.
Yeah. Not sure what the actual.
I really wish that they
colors.
just like told me how many of these to make instead of going back and forth every page.
What do you mean?
Well, because they alternate, right? But instead of just telling me how many to make and then building it together, like it literally just alternates every other one. So I wish that I could just make them all at the same time.
It's probably just trying to avoid you getting confused.
I mean, I'm sure. It's, you know, not hard to do.
The DNA double helix. Do you just love throwing pieces on the floor?
No, I just love making you pick them up.
Okay.
Can you get that for me, please?
One of the reasons why I want to change the carpet in this room. It's like you want plushy carpet in your house except for any room you build Lego. Because invariably something like that occurs.
Yeah, but like around here, you can't, like, the way the rooms are laid out, you can't put something different in here unless you put a hard.
Divide it right at the door.
You'd have to put a hard surface in here. It would look funny if you did carpet that was different in this room.
Really? Because I would think like more like the studio carpet, like the little squares. No? Okay. I guess what do I know? Not an interior decorator. By any stretch of the imagination.
If you wanted to put a hard surface in here, you could do that. But
A hard surface?
yeah.
But then it would create like all kinds of echoes.
Yes.
So, not a big fan. I do like the book aspect. Kind of goes with that gift with purchase that I have over there. That's one that I really need to sell. Because like, apparently they sell pretty well.
What?
Books are my passion or whatever.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. So.
It's a gift with purchase that's over there on the shelf.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
What?
I'll take your word for it.
That's good. Hopefully I'm not pulling one of your things where it's like, oh, there it is. That I had left a piece in one of the bags. I couldn't find this jumper plate.
I mean, it's not the worst thing ever.
What? To leave. You don't want to mess up the DNA. That person would be hosed.
And or I'd bring back the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. I'm not trying to bring back any dinosaurs.
I'm just like, as much as like science is advancing, like, when are we going to get a dinosaur? Or like a woolly mammoth? But then, like, one of the things that like people never address is like, well, then what would they do as far as like a diet and a habitat? Like, the world is not the same. Are you trying to count to see how many times you have to do it?
No, I'm trying to figure out these pictures. So it tells me to do pink and yellow, and then green and orange. Then it tells me to do pink and yellow. Then it tells me to do green and orange. Then it tells me to do pink and yellow, but there's green and orange twice. Oh, 2 times. What? Y'all.
You be sleeping.
No, they are just... How? If you've been doing the same thing over and over again, don't you think that you should clearly...
I mean, they could probably make that a little bold, yes. They tricked you. You got in the habit of doing one thing, and then they're like, gotcha.
Pink and yellow, green and orange. Pink and yellow, green and orange times 2.
Yeah, you just accidentally brought back the dinosaurs.
I did.
Because the DNA was wrong. What in the world? Man, I'm pulling like one of yours. Like I miscounted it one stud. I think this is the most errors I've done in a Lego set in like forever. Hello, hello, welcome in. No pressure to chat. We are both lurkers when we watch streams, but happy to chat. Otherwise, we'll just keep on talking.
Nope.
You scare away those lurkers. They're like, peace out.
Don't talk to you.
That'd be like you. You'd be like, don't be
Don't call me out.
You're like, I'll dip real quick. Thought I heard the baby there for a second.
You did. She
It's like, woo.
put her own passy back in.
Self-soothing for the win. It's always a good sign.
We'll see if it lasts.
See if it lasts. Are you trying to jinx us?
No. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I love putting these together. It's such a satisfying click. Are you making sure you're doing the right DNA?
To the best of my abilities.
To the best of your abilities. I like that. I'll do this 5 times? Okay. That's a lot.
I don't know what you think I'm doing over here, building a double helix repeatedly.
Well, yeah, but I'm just about to do 5 times this side and then 5 times on the other side. So, 10 times. I think I got you beat.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I do.
I'm getting close over here.
Oh, and then this is 4 times. So I, too, am doing a lot of repetition.
Repetition.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All of a sudden, words are hard for me.
Words are hard for me a lot. You realize it's 11:15 at night.
No, see. Now thinking is also being hard because it's 11:18. No, I get you what you're saying because you were doing it off the top of your head. So that was pretty spot on. But hey, at least you're not working tonight.
Nope.
So I think that's a win. When I saw you go down like that, I was like, oh, here comes a flying Lego piece.
Gotta watch face. never know.
But yes, I desperately need to clean up this room. Because then I can do a video on that. Because I'm sure people would be curious. And I am curious to be able to see my entire backlog in one place and see exactly what I have. How many duplicate sets I have that I can sell. And oddly enough, it's probably a lot of retired sets. When I panic bought it because I'm like, I want to get that before it retires, but I can't remember if I honestly had it or not. Need to use one of those apps to track what sets I have. What in the world? Why are you looking so confused at the...
Well, I was just trying to make sure I had it facing the right way.
You have what?
It facing the right way.
You need to get your ring cleaned.
Yeah.
It's looking a little sad, not its shiny self.
Well, it's time for them to inspect it again anyway.
Now it's time for them to what?
Inspect it again.
Oh, yeah. That's just to get us in to upgrade, but
I don't need an upgrade.
joke's on them. I upgraded on the front end. I knew what game they were going to be playing.
Well, and it wasn't like you didn't spend years planning ahead.
Too true. Come on, say what? Supposed to have bag 6. 7, 8. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, 6 is like a mini bag. It's funny counting backwards. Other day, little dude's like saying something about numbers. He's like, "Oh yeah, Dad, I know my numbers, forwards and backwards." And I was like, "Okay, look, now I gotta hear this." And he did it. I was like, "Wow, okay." He's like, "See, I can do a countdown." And he's like, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was like, "Wow." Feels like it was so long ago that I was trying to work on him with that, and it was like a foreign concept.
Sir Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac Newton! With dual molded legs.
Sure.
Well, I mean, because, you know, it's like a thing of rarity for, you know, all of the Star Wars sets that we have. It's like you're asking for the sun, the moon, and the stars if you want dual molded legs, but Mr. Sir Isaac Newton gets them. Which I think is ironic because I don't have like a vision in my head of what Sir Isaac Newton's like clothes were. I basically just know him from the head up. And his big fluffy hair. What? I mean, you typically only see like a bust of him. I mean, when you think of Sir Isaac Newton, do you think of wearing like a particular set of clothes?
Maybe. Oh, I don't think of Sir Isaac Newton.
I guess I'm just a nerd.
He He is not in my everyday train of thought.
Well, he's not like my everyday train of thought, but it's just like, oh, maybe I watch too much nerdy content. Like, if you're like watching like a Mark Rober video, you don't think about like Sir Isaac Newton and some of the other famous scientists? Okay. So gravity to you is just like, that's whatever. It's passe.
I mean, no, but I don't think like, oh, I gotta have, as we're talking about this, I gotta have Isaac Newton in my thought, and the picture of Isaac Newton in my head.
Okay. Guess I'm just special in that regard.
Like, yeah, I know he was there and a part of it, but
That's cool, but what's with these little pieces?
I don't know yet. Stop breaking my stuff.
Oh yeah, it's gonna throw you off that I've spun it around.
Yeah.
Now you gotta check the orientation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all gonna work the same.
I understand. I will get confused. Please don't touch my things.
Aye, Captain.
You know, it doesn't take much these days.
To get you confused?
No.
It's having so many kids, man. They stole so many brain cells.
All of them. They stole all of them.
They stole all of them? Well, they couldn't have stole all of them.
This is the man who's never been pregnant.
I was along for the ride. I was part of the journey.
And certainly never been pregnant 3 times in less than 4 years.
True. But I did have my fair share of moments in the trenches. If I do say so myself.
Oh, not touch brain. I'm just saying your brain wasn't eaten by babies.
Yeah. That's where these go? Okay. Woo! Gotta love that one of the stickers is on a curved piece. That's what you want to see. That is less than ideal. But I now know this is the dash. Oh, that is hard to visualize. Okay. Two stickers done. No more stickers. Yay! I'm looking forward to the printed hubcaps. For real, for real.
A friend of mine asked me today what vacation I was looking forward to. And I'd be like,
Oh, that's so sad.
don't ask such questions. That's unkind.
I know. For like the longest time in our marriage, we had like always something planned, and then it's like, and then kids happened.
And then we had babies.
Why? Where are they going?
Nowhere. She said I was living vicariously through you. I said, don't have
We do have to get something planned.
I currently have nothing on the docket.
I mean,
our niece asked
we
today
could always
if I
go
wanted to come up for her birthday.
to Kentucky.
Yeah. I think she was good about leaving for college until it was like time to walk out the door.
Well, how about this?
And then she was like,
You go do that, and then I'll go take a quick jaunt to Billund.
no. That doesn't even equate. Like that, no.
Don't worry, I'll fly economy.
No, you won't.
Why?
Because you won't be going. Those would not even be trips in the same vein.
I mean, they're both trips.
No.
I'm sorry. What in the world? Oh, no. This thing is exceedingly fragile.
I told you the child would not be touching.
Now, like right here, those clips.
Was correct. I don't like these. I don't like the way they built them. They put like just a blank one between everyone, so like the like the little covers like are on one stud. I don't like that they're like on one stud because you can't keep them straight.
Oh, yeah. It so bothers me that that does not go all the way back.
Ugh. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Ow.
Lining those up. You can use the edge of a brick separator. Like
But-
you can run it along the brick separator.
But they're not exactly.
Found a new use for a brick separator, did we?
Yeah, but these are too tight, and they.
I thought you just said like a moment ago that they were too loose.
No, the grates are too loose, but the actual semicircle pieces are super tight.
Yeah, this thing is not lining up correctly. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of this set. I should have found a way to get that. Garb's battleship. It just doesn't go in.
Maybe you missed something.
I'm wondering if, like, somehow I got the axles mixed up.
Is this the Empire State Building?
What? I think it is. That axle is like too long. You look at it in the picture and it's much, much shorter.
Does it go the other way? Because I did that earlier. Like you have the short end and the long end. And I put the short end in the wrong side. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this one isn't like that, though.
No.
Because if I have to redo this, I mean, that is so oh. Oh, my Lord.
Was I onto something?
No. But, oh my Lord. I mean, I don't even know how much I'm going to have to take apart. Can't even fathom that.
We're having a moment of learning.
Yeah, you can call it a moment of learning. Moment of regret. This was supposed to go through two. Ugh. It was supposed to go through this 1x4 and then poke through. That is embarrassing. I knew something wasn't right.
Just an oopsie daisy.
A big oopsie daisy? It's like the whole set like falls apart. Probably got to talking and misaligned that axle without realizing how big of a deal it was.
I like that they renamed this because they probably couldn't get the rights to it. It's called Gubble Bubble.
Instead of Double Bubble? That's kind of funny.
Are these cats?
Okay, where did these...
Meow bits. Okay.
Meow bits? I'm sorry, what?
Look, I'm just putting them on. They're supposed to be like billboards. This has got to be like Times Square.
Oh, yeah. That's... problem solved. Okay, that's so much better. Yeah. Okay. That was bothering me for so long. Now it's so much better. Meow bits. Oh, there's 2 meow bits.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gubble Bubble. And what's this supposed to be? A little virus?
Yeah,
Does it say?
It doesn't say.
And what is this supposed to be? An apple?
I don't know what that's supposed to be. A hill? I'm not really sure.
Bag 7. Okay. The Rangers aren't playing right now, right? That's like old update on your phone, right?
No, the Rangers are not playing. That was not Rangers, I don't think. Thought it was.
Somebody blowing up your phone?
No, no one's blowing it up.
Like at this hour?
Oh, well, she's out.
What?
She is out.
You are mumbling.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure something out.
Like
Out in. It's one of our friends. It's out at her grandparents going through stuff. She just finished up.
Okay. You know about as much as I do. I am not knowing. Man, I feel like you must be running out of steam because look at this versus look at that. I love this step. It's like these bats go in there. Figure out which stud they go on. It's like, good luck, everybody.
Can you? I can't. And I'm going to break something if I keep trying to do this. Ah!
Why do you just keep throwing Lego at me?
Because I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, is that supposed to be like the airplane flying around the Empire State Building?
Mm-hmm. Times Square.
The proportions are like way off.
It keeps saying that it should be right there, but I feel like that piece is bent. Because that's way too big. No, it does not say that. It literally says right there.
Yeah, that... I think you broke that or something.
I didn't break anything.
That piece is like...
Okay, so fix it.
Here you go.
Okay. The bin?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Somehow you almost broke that piece.
But I didn't.
I'm sorry?
But I didn't.
Touche, but that's why I said almost.
Okay.
This is a highly detailed, very delicate set.
In case you were wondering, my schedule next week is DUMB.
Oh, that's not good.
I think I work Monday, Tuesday. No, work Monday. Maybe just Monday, Tuesday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday?
Yeah, I think so.
Ugh. Yeah, because I got to figure out when we're doing the next stream.
Not Friday.
What?
Not Friday.
So it's going to be like a repeat of...
I don't know, because I don't know if next weekend's the weekend I have to work multiple. It's because of your trip coming up, kind of gets...
crazy.
Yep. Not my ideal schedule, if you will.
Build this same thing 4 times. This is a very repetitious build. But I can already foresee what is on the other side. Like, because it's like the same thing on both sides. So it's like, okay, well, since I'm building it for this side, even though the instructions don't say, go ahead and build the other side, just in reverse, I'm going to go ahead and build them.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a dangerous plan, being that you've already had to unbuild your car a couple times now.
Hey. Not a couple times. Guess you're just very distracting.
I do my best. I think I'm about to make a tree.
About to make a tree? About to make like a tree and leave?
No, about to make a tree.
Yeah, these are all held on by one stud. That's not scary at all. Okay, where's the last one go? This is definitely not a playset.
No, it's a statue.
Yeah, the amount of delicate features on here. Okay, let's make sure I got these right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, the Rangers are playing.
They are?
They just finished. Because they're in Oakland.
Oh, I was like, still, it's a rather late game.
No, I mean, they're in Oakland. So 2 hours behind. They didn't start until 9 o'clock.
I mean, I guess. Who won?
Oh, the Rangers.
Whoa! Whoa. What do you think? I mean, those are literally held on by one stud.
I mean, they're cool looking, but also... Yikes.
Fragile as all can be. So then, since you don't like the putting together art sets, what about Neuschwanstein Castle?
That's not... I mean, I don't know. There's also a lot of little pieces there. But I think I have more of a draw to that one. Like a personal affinity for.
What's your personal affinity towards it?
I just like it. Like the look of it.
You're not allowed to be drawn to it and like it, because I already do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my castle.
Well,
That's another big expensive set,
that we do not own.
but not as
No, that we do not own it.
not as expensive as the Kiss.
Seriously?
What?
It's less expensive than that?
Yeah.
The castle is?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way we're getting that piece of art.
It's like 2 something.
That is insanity.
What?
The fact that the kiss is more than that.
I thought it was going to come to Costco, but I think they outpriced Costco.
Yeah? You think? I mean, they outpriced our Costco, for sure. Our Costco didn't even get to go and marry.
Nope. And then had like so many sets as of recent, like on steep discounts. Well, how is that attached? Those are all held on by one stud as well. It's scary to say the least. I mean, kudos to the designer. Man. How frustrated did they have to be building this? Okay, that is straight up cool to achieve that cone shape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you'd be much further along.
It's been a really long week. I mean, it's requiring a lot of thought.
Your brain is not knowing?
No, man. My brain's just a little struggly today.
What's this piece for?
This is an extra.
Just hanging out there?
Yeah, I guess.
Hopefully it's an extra.
It is now.
The thing doesn't just magically stop working. And you're in there digging for that piece. I remember when these little hinge pieces, the hinge plates, used to come separate and you had to put them together. You still have to put together the brick ones.
Stickers.
See, I was sure that there were stickers in there. I was certain.
Well, we haven't needed them yet.
And now you finally ran into where you need them?
No. I was just dumping the box out, trying to get this piece out. Feels like a lot of extra pieces.
It concerns me when you have that many extra pieces.
I don't know.
Wow, this step is 20 times? Okay.
But I also had a whole bunch of like little pieces in that one. That, I mean, literally, it was all this in the tree.
Okay.
That was that whole step. So I think it's because they want to make sure you don't lose a little piece, you know?
Yeah, because then that'd be frustrating. And it's cheaper to provide an extra piece than to have to ship it all the way from Finland. Because they're like, yeah, we don't want to do that. Which I still need to put in that replacement order for that soccer set. The USA soccer set, the one that was missing one of the red pieces. I told you about it.
Okay. I believe you. What are you looking at?
Oh, just chicken chat.
Nope, we're just hanging together. You and me. It's you and me against the world, kid.
Yep. Sometimes that's the way it is.
I irritate them.
What, the kids?
No,
Or the
people.
world?
The world. They don't want to come when I'm here.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's a Saturday night. People are out, tearing up the town, having the time of their life. Or, you know, starting up college. So, there's a lot of things going on. Feel it in my bones that I'm getting so close to finishing this.
I'm going to be sitting here while I finish. So I'm not moving.
At any rate of speed?
I'm currently moving at usual little dude speed. Turtles in molasses in the wintertime.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't do many things with urgency. But we love him. Nonetheless.
He does a lot of things with urgency, just not the things you want him to do with urgency. I mean, there's a difference there.
Just not getting in the car. We don't get in the car with urgency.
No.
Which is usually when I need him to have some urgency.
Well, it's like...
A little pep in your step.
But it's also usually a time when it's like, well, what's the joy in that?
The joy in that is Mom does not get frustrated.
Whew. Pieces like jumping off. Again, with the like, you just presume I know where this attaches.
Jeez.
Second to last bag.
Is that? I can't tell.
feel like I'm making a little coffee or something over here.
Is that a semicircle?
No, that is one of these bricks.
Yeah, the semicircle.
Okay, that's a different way of describing that piece, but okay.
It's curved.
I guess from the top it looks like, I would say more of an arch than a semicircle.
Okay, it's too late for all that. Semantics.
Just not necessarily how I would choose to describe it.
And my butt's falling asleep.
Or maybe you need to wiggle it a little.
No, it's what this stool is.
I do need, I guess, get better seats for you.
I need something padded or something.
What you're telling me is you need like a flexi spot chair.
Sure.
I'll reach out to them. And they'll say, "Who are you?"
Why are you reaching out? Thank you. Come again?
They'll be like, "No dice."
No, sir. We don't overrate our importance. We know we're not important.
No. But I mean, these stools build character.
No, they don't. They build a butt that fell asleep.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Do you see another one of these?
Right there.
Thank you.
Should I call you little dude for not opening your eyes?
Nope, you should understand that your wife is running on not enough sleep. And you should say, "Oh, I get that, wife. I get that."
I get that, wife. I get that, wife.
I see you, and I love you through it.
Okay. It is coming together.
I'm not really sure what the heck I'm supposed to be building right here. It's a car of some
I think it's a car.
sort, but like, for why?
Because you need a car. It's probably the Model T.
This does not look Model T. This looks George Jetson-y.
Well, it doesn't tell you like when at the beginning when you were building it, like what you were building. I bet you it had a little blurb. Like if you go back a couple pages, I'm sure there'd be like a little. You're building the Model A, the Model T, what you're building. Because maybe at one point in time there was going to be like a Henry Ford in there, and they're like, "Oh man, we don't got the budget for that. What are you talking about, Willis?"
No. No. No.
I'm not knowing then.
Here it is.
What is it?
Automobile.
The early 1900s automobile models became precursors to a globalized world in the age of combustion and propelled travel. Okay. Seems like a missed opportunity there, especially when they were going to have like the Model A come out later, but maybe they didn't know. Maybe it didn't work in that scale. Who knows? Oh, there's been an update in the Reckless Ben scandal.
What now?
The Gormans, as I guess they're referred to, even though I don't think they have the same last name. But anyways, the people that owned the Salem store, they filed like an amended answer, and they're claiming RICO charges on the other side.
On what side?
Against
the
Brix and Minifigs.
Oh, okay. Well, you kind of thought that would happen, right?
Oh yeah.
Or you said it should.
Yeah, that was like like my very, very early short, like long ago. Yes. I was like, I'm surprised this isn't coming. I thought that was going to be the opening salvo. And then Brix and Minifigs tried to do like Uno reverse. I was like, wow, I don't see that lasting, but no one was really.
But none of the other parties that you thought would file it have filed it?
Nope, not yet.
I wonder if they're all just waiting. I mean, if there's like something particular they're all waiting on.
Yeah. Who knows?
Not me.
But, yeah. I was like, okay, that is intriguing. So, I got to go over the answer because it sounded really intriguing.
Well, when you figure it out, you let me know.
The little bits that I heard from it, I was like, yep, that sounds about right. Like the franchise churning. So.
Oh, like where they kept magically having people that owed them.
That defaulting on, their agreement or whatever.
And then overnight being
kicked out. Yep.
I mean, it sounds to me like y'all don't have good business practices anyways if you keep letting people get that far behind and there's no...
Well, then, yeah, then the allegation that it wasn't, people were like misled and it wasn't properly disclosed that
you might
franchises were like
you might not actually make money.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see how it could. Like, I'm sorry. There's never anybody in those stores when I go in them and their rent is insane.
Right. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, granted, given my background, I know like how crazy commercial real estate can be for rent. A lot of people don't realize that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A's. I mean, look how busy they are. They, making mad money." Well, yes, they are making.
I was
good
like,
money.
they are,
but it's just because of the sheer like volume, because the rent and the taxes are just crazy. So then if you compare that with like a store where they don't get much traffic, then it's really hard. It's like good luck.
Well, and 100%, I don't think a lot of the stores get a ton of traffic.
No. Especially because, like, if you have if they have like a Lego store in their market, that's going to be really hard. Because then that cuts down on a huge segment of the population. That would be like if you were out in the middle of nowhere, no real access to a Lego store, then you may go in there to buy new sets. But then you could probably get a better deal at Target or Walmart. What are these attached to? Like, legit.
Who knows?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, somebody else came to join us. Oh, no, you're not saying anything.
What?
You're afraid you're going to scare people off again?
What? Oh, yeah. No. If people want to lurk, they can lurk.
Oh, I don't have a problem with them lurking. So you know. We've already said.
That's what we do.
That's all I do. Things I'm not interested in. I can be.
You realize we're on a stream, right?
Right, I don't like to talk when I don't know. It's not my favorite. I talk a lot at work.
Yes, you do. But yeah, I think a lot of people just don't realize that about the Brix and minifigs that.
Oh, those
the
stores
rent.
are I literally don't understand how any of them make it. No, it's insane. Oops.
Yeah, it's got to be hard for them to make money. I feel for
I mean,
them.
because you feel like how much is a birthday party gonna get you? I feel like that's what they're.
That would be their biggest profit margin. Yeah. For sure. And it maybe a couple $100 because you can't be too much because then people will be like, no.
They won't go, right? Like,
Right.
and you're talking little kids, right? I'm not paying.
They're, I think, hoping that the kids will go and then they'll want their parents to buy a set or two or something, and then the kid that's going there, their parents will buy something. So that's probably how they make their money, but and then literally buying low, trying to, I guess as the leaked documents alluded to, basically taking advantage of kids and mothers.
Let me help you. Not this mama.
Now, this mama knows how expensive Lego is. And would know better than
This mama
just
also
sell
knows
Legos.
that I say not my job, not something I do. You know, it's kind of like the cars. Do I do anything with the cars? No. Why?
Because of the windshield wiper
Why?
incident?
Because of the windshield wiper incident. Did I pay a lot of money for some windshield wipers because the man said I needed them?
An exorbitant amount.
I did. I did. Did I know any better? No. Was my husband really mad? Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, they took advantage of you. It's like...
He wasn't mad at me.
No, because it's like...
I mean, he did look at me like I had lost my whole entire head. And then he asked me if I knew how much windshield wipers cost, to which I said, no. No.
Yeah, when you can get them for next to nothing at Costco.
I said, I do not. And he said, look. And I said, it's fine. I opt out. This is me opting out.
Which reminds me, I do need to take the cars in for oil changes.
Things I will not be doing any longer.
Even
dealing with the car.
My work vehicle needs an oil change. But I usually wait for them to send me like a
Hey, by the way.
A reminder of like, hey, you're overdue. I'm like, okay, I'll go in now.
Well, they yell at you if you go too early.
Yes.
I mean, not yell, but you know what I mean.
Heaven forbid the government pay for one too many oil changes. But yeah, and then I think your needs tires rotated, which is fitting because I'm building tires.
It does.
Lego is the world's largest tire manufacturer.
Okay.
Because they make so many Lego tires.
Again. Okay. Ah.
Almost finished those hubcaps. I'm so glad those are printed. If they were not, that'd be like straight up criminal.
Oh, this one's hurting my eyes and my brain. Okay. All right, here.
The chemistry.
And then here.
Turn this so people can see it.
I'm sorry. It's the way it was oriented for me.
You mean you can't build in like reverse?
Not when my brain is tired.
All I hear is excuses.
It's pretty standard.
Oh yeah. I mean, not gonna lie, this is kind of the reason why I bought this set. Is for this piece. The rims.
Okay, where do we think this is pointing to? The middle of the back?
I'm thinking it's in these.
No, but look, this is different. This is just one singular piece. Not that. One singular piece.
Yeah, maybe the back. I mean, they have so many pages and then some with just one step. You would think they would just have a little thing where it says turn
it around so you can show me?
See where you're putting that? Yeah, that'd be helpful. But maybe that designer that was working on the instructions that day was kind of just phoning it in.
Phone it in.
I was like, I don't want to have to rotate this piece. They can figure it out.
And if they can't, they don't deserve to.
Yeah. Like, maybe they shouldn't be building this Lego set. They can't figure that out.
Guess what? I shouldn't have been invited to the party, apparently.
I'm just joking. The double. Whoa, that moves like every time you touch it. Double battering. Woo woo. Well, I guess winner winner chicken dinner. I finished before you did.
That was not real hard to do. What the heck is that step to?
I'd have to say the build is fantastic. But I'd have to say this has probably been my least favorite set that I've ever built in terms of enjoying the build process. So many fragile pieces on this. But, I mean, when it's done, it's gorgeous. those trans blue pieces, the way they just like
Whoa, hold
capture the
please.
light.
I'm about to make a ring. Look.
You're about to make a ring? Okay, let's check it out.
I was like, where's the other ring? But then it told me to pull out this.
What are you building? 3D replica of a carbon atom. You trying to teach a little dude about ovals?
I'm not trying to teach anything right now.
I'll see this.
I'm trying to get it squared. Oh, wait. We'll talk about protons, neutrons, and
Oh, that's so
later.
cool. Then it can like...
Yeah, hold on. I'm not done. It's not even done yet. It's not. You gotta wait. It's not done. I gotta put my electrons on.
So, one of the things that LEGO will frequently use as like an argument of like why they can't do camas and whatnot on Star Wars minifigs is that then you can't play with them. Like they can't sit down and all this other stuff. But this Batman has a hard cape and literally can't fit in there.
He can't drive his own car.
So you have to take his cape off, which
I mean,
I can do that. Kids can do that. So it's like,
who drives in a cape? Not me.
so I don't like that argument of why Star Wars clone troopers can't be the way they should be.
Guys, check it out.
I mean, it's not to scale, obvious, or is that to scale? I don't know, because that would be really large. But that is so gorgeous. Is that finished? Because I feel like there should be more in the front.
Sure.
What? No, it's like a genuine question.
Yes, it's finished. The whole thing isn't finished.
Oh,
just that piece.
Okay, I was like, there's some spots here that are missing. I'm like, haven't seen Madame Curie. But that's the carbon atom. Oh, and it goes up and down.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was showing you a second ago. But you were watching.
Okay, what's the significance of the flowers? Oh.
Madame Curie. No.
No, that's George Washington Carver.
Yeah. I don't know. Why is it George Washington Carver?
Because he was a
botanist?
Agriculturalist.
But he was... No, he was... Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Isaac Newton. It came after Isaac Newton's dad.
No, because I think that's the apple tree for gravity.
It is.
No, I think that is for George Washington Carver.
Whatever, man. I'm trying to build faster.
I guess we had high hopes that we'd get through more. But I am half tempted. Put that bad boy right there. How many bags do you have left?
6 and 7. Thank you, little dude. Thank you.
I was half tempted to
Who picked that up from I don't know where.
build Hermione.
No, you do not have that much time.
No, but what I may have time for...
You can build some Dalmatians.
I mean, who wants to do that?
you wanted me to.
No, touche.
I love these like little ghost legs.
Which one has fewer pieces?
Radium.
Radium?
Yeah, she's got the radium element in her hand. Just as a heads up, I'll be here until I finish. But then, once I finish, me and my brain are gonna go to bed. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Because alas, little people still wake up in the morning.
Yep. Switching it up. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I can't sing. He can't. Gotta love all the little warnings.
The warnings.
Yeah. Which is funny because there's not even a smart brick in here, but there are, I guess, the smart tags of, you know, don't
Don't let your baby
eat these, don't submerge them in water. I don't know. I haven't taken the time to read it all. But it's got to be in there for some sort of regulatory purpose.
Because people do dumb things.
Yep.
Don't give these batteries to your baby.
That gives me a good video idea.
Don't give these batteries to your baby.
Yeah, that's why we have like. Not
I
all,
always like when I like get like plastic bins and it's like, don't put your baby in this bin, and I'm like,
well, not all
I have a lot
countries.
of questions.
I found out not all countries have like the big warning label like we do on the sorting hat box over there, where it's like got hideous labels, and like the ET has like this gigantic warning of like, I guess, you know, don't lick this set, don't put it in your mouth.
Because of the light brick?
Yes. And then the sorting hat is because of the sound brick. I'm like, come on, people.
I need a moment of assistance.
Okay.
Do you see this piece?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, it's white, not clear. Never mind.
It's clearly white.
I'm gonna punch you. Real hard.
Well, these here Pokemon are gonna protect me.
Okay. You be nice to your wife.
Where did I get this? The Lego store.
I will not actually hurt you, but
I'm gonna say for my child because he is gonna be playing with these. Because you've convinced me that not to worry about what words they say, the Pokemon.
Look, if you had to have it tell you in captions and you didn't pick up on it by yourself, that's not what they're saying. And he isn't going to hear it.
Yeah, I guess he's not going to understand it because
he doesn't even understand me some days.
Yeah, I mean, if I couldn't pick up on it, that was saying the same thing.
Correct. That's my point.
I mean, in all fairness, it does say other good things like, wow, and I won. You know, but it does say stuff like, you know, Oh, I just won't say it. I just won't repeat it.
I'm just not certain it actually says that.
Well, then you match what a lot of people in the comments said.
Yeah. Thank you, people of the comments.
That I was going crazy.
It's a conspiracy theory.
I don't know. And this is like the brightest green.
Yep. The heck piece does that? Oh. It's one of these. Oh, I'm making a microscope.
A microscope. Meanwhile, I'm making a Pokemon. Went from Batman to Pokemon. Ooh. I would like these elements in that new color. I mean, look at that. But if you remove it from some of the other green, it almost looks yellow.
Mm-hmm. Put it up next to the color thing. Is that the spectrum?
Mm-hmm.
The same color?
It's like in between that green and the yellow. Am I going to finish the second set before you finish one set?
Possibly. I can't find this piece. I need these two, but I need...
You need what?
Found it.
Man, this Pokemon's coming together quick.
They're fairly easy.
All right. Fuecoco. Sprig. I'm gonna butcher that name. This is what happens when you just read stuff and then you have to pronounce it for the first time. And you're like, hey, I'm not quite sure how I pronounce that.
4, please.
I'm sorry?
4, please.
Oh, that's cool. It's a little minifigure. It's like the original minifigure. The ones that didn't actually have proper arms. Yeah, that can be embarrassing though when you like learned words like from reading it, and then all of a sudden you go to try to say it and you're like, oof, Oofda. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
Where the heck did that come from?
Because I'm like, how do I pronounce the name of some of these? Quaxley, Fuecoco.
Oh, I don't even try. I'm just like, I don't know. I got nothing. That guy.
Sprigatito?
I'm gonna Sprigatito you. Sure.
Fuecoco, Quaxley.
Quaxley.
I'm just not.
But also their origin is not here, right? So that's
Oh, yes. Correct.
that's also where it's like,
Well, you acted like I was like dumb as a box of rocks for not like knowing how to pronounce something.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Not at all. I was confused by what we were talking about. It doesn't take much these days.
Yeah, I do like this new color though. Because I can't think of another set this has been in. About to make the tail. Is there any way to turn that down?
Maybe.
I don't know why it took me that long to realize that. Hopefully that's not overly loud.
No, I think it's been like creeping in. Like I think it's like creeped itself up. I didn't turn it up, but I think
It's like slowly turning itself up.
something.
For those watching, I'm talking about the baby monitor. If it was, I mean, maybe it was loud, maybe it wasn't. But so you don't think I'm hearing things. They'd be like, what? What is he talking about? Oh. I was like, where did that piece go? All right, let me see if these are charged. Smart Brix have gone into deep hibernation mode. Sad face. Got to put them back on a charger to get them to wake up. But look at that.
Mm-hmm. What kind of charger? You don't have one?
I brought it downstairs. I wonder if I could build this without even looking at the instructions.
Probably.
I'm going to try it. I think it's possible.
I mean, I already told you it isn't possible, it's probable.
Got the little Pokeball. Okay. It's going to be a little difficult on this step. I feel like there should be some sort of axle. I'm gonna have to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, these are fun. It's your microscope slide.
Oh yeah. That was also in the X-Files one.
Was it for a microscope slide?
Yes. All right, we're gonna see how close I get without following any of the instructions.
Without even looking at them.
Oh, what's gotta be? All right, let's see. Oh, wow. I was exactly one piece off. I thought the black might have gone closest to the build. Man, had I switched that, I would have built this exactly without even looking at the instructions. Just from the image.
Okay. Well, now you need a number.
Check that out. I'm impressed.
I need number 1.
Can't even give me
I
any
am impressed.
credit.
Well, I already gave you credit. I said that it was probable, not possible. I already knew you could.
They missed the opportunity to do Oregon Trail.
No, this isn't a science lab. Why would you have Oregon Trail in a science lab?
Because dysentery.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be playing Oregon Trail.
I mean, come on now. Everyone
gets
played
dysentery.
Everyone that's old enough played Oregon Trail. Is that the last step?
No, a whole nother bag.
I do appreciate for this not being a 4+ set that there are no stickers. Did I register the set? Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. You said you got it at the Lego store.
Because I did. I so wanted to go to the Lego store this weekend, but I was like, I don't know why I need to. Which is like, how can I even say that?
2, please.
The Fibonacci sequence. I should have included on here the 1.9 repeating is the same as 1. I mean, the 0.9 repeating is the same as 1. I can never remember all 3 proofs for that. I can remember the one that where it's like my go-to is that there's no number that you can add or subtract. So it's like the nearness, the topology one. But then there's the fraction ones. Because how do you write 1/3?
0.3 repeating.
Okay, so then if you do that,
That'd be 3/3.
so that's if you do 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, what's that equal?
1.
Yeah, so that's why 0.9 repeating, which is 3 times the 0.3 repeating, equals 1. Not as close to 1. But then there's a third proof to it, and I always forget what it is. You're like, don't know, don't care.
Not tonight.
And you were once a math teacher.
You keep bringing up math after midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, thanks.
And I have to work tomorrow night.
Well, you could have tapped out, and I would have finished your set.
Please.
Ooh. Absolutely detest putting stickers on round pieces. Is this supposed to be from the Voyager?
Hmm. Yes.
Daddy knows his science.
I think.
What do you mean you think?
Well, it doesn't really say anything at the front. No, that's the golden research. I don't know. It says it like here, but that's like when I'm building something else, so I don't really know.
The NASA Voyager 1 probe.
Correct, but that's when I'm building something else. This goes down here.
Oh.
Talk to me like I'm stupid.
Well, I'm like, that's what you're building. But now I see what you're saying. And these Pokemon, they really fly together. Oh, it's his leg. I was like, what? The geometry on here, I was like, this is not making sense. But it's his leg. One leg. You got really quiet over there.
It's because my brain's working really hard.
Your brain is working really hard?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's a good thing. Just keep on building. I was like, what? Oh, on the side. Wait, Coco. It is coming along, coming along. Don't mind me while I'm just building. What?
Nothing, just trying to get a piece in. You You know, like when you're building and you're like, oh yeah, I'm almost done. And then you're like, what? I feel like I'm not almost done.
Another printed piece. Because you're so close, but so far.
Yeah. But also, like, it legitimately feels like, oh yeah, I'm almost done. And then you're like, you start looking at it, and you're like, oh, I'm just kidding.
I get that. Oh, the space shuttle. Endeavor? Challenger?
Mm.
Or the Enterprise? So wait, this little amoeba or whatever was extra?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And ladies and gents, here comes Quaxley.
Is he a duck?
I mean, yes-ish. Why?
Because I just can't figure out what you would name Quaxley if it wasn't a duck.
Well, I mean, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck. I guess it probably is a duck. Quack, quack. See? I think it was a duck. And it's got the Pokedex on there.
Mm-hmm.
This Pokemon get like the 4+ treatment. All the printed elements. Do, 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 do.
It's always fun.
Get the printed pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. As a kid, that was my favorite. That's why the minifigs were such a big deal. But there was not as much printing as there is now. That's cool. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised I'm putting the feet on that early. And it's kind of like just a shell. I guess a large portion of this is it's Quaxley's head or hat. I'm glad that they've managed to find a way to make the bellies different. Because if you're taking a lot of these bellies off to put in the smart bricks, you need to know which belly goes back to which.
Friend.
Mm-hmm. Looks menacing there. Little space shuttle build is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did it ever say which space shuttle it was?
Oh, probably.
I don't know if you could get any more disinterested.
It's not disinterest. It's exhaustion.
Okay, we could stop.
Nope. I gotta finish it. Oh, I'm building a bee. But also, you know that I don't always look while I'm doing it. Like, I get sidetracked and just focus on the build.
I don't know, it kind of sounds like ADD to me.
No one's arguing.
Really wish smart bricks were not in the hibernation mode, because then I'd be able to play with these three guys. But alas, I know that isn't entirely round, but I still think that's pretty fitting for a Lego-fied Pokeball.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay. All right. Get in there. Get in there.
these are the bee's wings. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Oh, that radium tile is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one of those for like every element. That's super awesome. All right, let's look. I like the Voyager probe. And the carbon. And the robotics. The car, the microscope, the Fibonacci sequence, Pythagorean theorem. I don't know what the other one is. The computer. Yeah, I think that's a reference to the Voyager probe. New York. I think this would have sold like hotcakes had it been a little bit cheaper when it first came out. It's got a lot of fun play features. And it's a display set, so it was a shame. STEM. I just want to take the stuff and play with it.
Don't break my things.
Definitely swooshable.
What did I just tell you? Don't break my things.
I'm not entirely sure I put the shuttle back on right way.
Things we should look at before we take them off. Please and thank you.
And the B goes, I'm sure, on this side.
I mean, I don't know. What I'm building sort of looks like a bee, but I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get there.
It is a bee.
I know. I know what it's supposed to be.
It's just missing its wings and its head. Gotta catch them all.
So close.
So very close. Is there like a spot for each of these?
I don't know.
I figured it out. I'm still not entirely convinced why New York City is part of STEM. Everything else kind of makes sense. That's a rather large bee.
Yeah, scale doesn't work on this one.
Well, I know, especially since the Voyager is like as big, if not bigger lengthwise, to the shuttle. And then the airplane over like New York, it's like definitely not in scale. And then, you know, the piece of carbon is definitely not to scale. You forgot this.
Did you not? Oh. It's because you told me to put it on before I put its wings on.
Okay. The humble bumblebee is vital to maintaining a healthy global ecosystem and biodiversity. See, there's probably a blurb about New York. You just didn't share. You could have shared it with the viewers.
I mean, I could have, if I read it. But I'm not always good at that.
What was the spear used for? Or harpoon?
It was underneath that
guy. Oh, yeah. It's like the center of the Voyager probe.
I can't figure out the orientation on that, so feel free. Ta-da!
Yeah, the bee is ginormous.
I don't quite understand that.
Okay. Whew. I'm a bit tired. So, what?
I'm beat.
Yes. So I think that will probably wrap it up. So Hayley built STEM, and I built the Batman Forever Batmobile, and a Pokemon Smart Play set. We hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, we look forward to seeing you guys in the next